10 Reasons for the High Number of Divorces. Hello and welcome to Lover's Paradise. On this channel we share ideas and tips on relationship to help you enjoy your loving relationship with your partner. In today's video we will discuss on 10 reasons for the high number of divorces. The divorce rate, or the number of divorces per 1,000 married people, varies by country and can be affected by a number of factors, such as economic conditions and cultural attitudes towards marriage. In the United States, for example, the divorce rate has been generally declining in recent years but still remains relatively high compared to other developed countries. Factors that can contribute to a high divorce rate include lack of communication, financial stress, infidelity, and different expectations for the marriage. 1. Poor education on what it takes to make a successful marriage. Lack of education or poor education on what it takes to make a successful marriage can contribute to challenges in a relationship. Couples may not have the knowledge or skills to effectively communicate, manage conflicts, or navigate the complexities of a long-term relationship. They may also have unrealistic expectations about what marriage should be like, or have limited understanding of the commitment and work required to maintain a healthy relationship. Some couples may not have received any formal education or guidance on the subject, while others may have received information that is inadequate, biased, or out of date. Additionally, cultural, societal, or personal beliefs can add to the lack of information and make it hard for an individual to acknowledge the importance of education on a successful marriage. Therefore, educating oneself on how to build and maintain a healthy relationship can be beneficial in creating a successful marriage, as it can equip individuals with the knowledge and skills they need to navigate the challenges that may arise in a long-term relationship. 2. Poor selection of spouses, where people ignore major incompatibilities, have unrealistic expectations, lack sufficient maturity, etc. Poor selection of a spouse can certainly contribute to challenges in a relationship. When people ignore major incompatibilities, have unrealistic expectations, or lack sufficient maturity, they may set themselves up for disappointment and struggle in their relationship. Ignoring major incompatibilities can mean disregarding fundamental differences in values, beliefs, lifestyle, personality, etc., which could lead to disagreements, misunderstandings, and possibly lead to the breakdown of the relationship. Unrealistic expectations are common and can cause disappointment. These unrealistic expectations can be about what their partner should be like, how they should act, or what the relationship should be like. Lack of maturity, it could be emotional, psychological, or cognitive immaturity, can also play a factor in poor selection of a partner. Being emotionally or psychologically immature, for example, may make it difficult for an individual to understand and manage their own emotions and those of their partner, which can lead to difficulties in communication and problem solving. Therefore, taking the time to reflect on one's own readiness for a relationship, having a clear understanding of what one is looking for in a partner, and being open and honest about one's own needs, expectations, and limitations can increase the chances of making a good selection of a spouse. 3. Poor communication skills. Poor communication skills can be a significant contributing factor to challenges in a relationship. Communication is a vital aspect of any relationship, and when it breaks down, it can lead to misunderstandings, disagreements, and ultimately, relationship problems. Effective communication involves not only being able to express oneself clearly, but also being able to actively listen, understand, and respond to one's partner. It also involves being able to communicate effectively in a range of situations, whether it's discussing a problem, sharing feelings, or making decisions. Some common communication challenges include a lack of active listening, difficulty expressing oneself effectively, whether it's due to shyness, social anxiety, or a lack of confidence. A lack of empathy and understanding of one's partner's perspective. Difficulty handling and managing conflicts effectively. Improving communication skills takes time and effort, but it can make a significant difference in the quality of a relationship. Couples therapy, counseling, or workshops can help couples learn how to communicate effectively and overcome communication challenges. Additionally, reading books, articles, or listening to podcasts on communication, relationship dynamics, and emotional intelligence can be also beneficial. 4. Unwillingness to work through problems. An unwillingness to work through problems can be a major contributing factor to challenges in a relationship. Relationships inevitably encounter challenges, and how couples respond to and work through those challenges can make a significant difference in the overall health and well-being of the relationship. When one or both partners are unwilling to put in the effort required to work through problems, it can lead to a breakdown in communication, increased conflicts, and ultimately, a breakdown in the relationship. An unwillingness to work through problems can manifest in a variety of ways, such as avoiding or ignoring problems instead of addressing them directly, not being open to compromise or finding a solution that works for both partners, refusing to take responsibility for one's own role in the problem, being overly critical or blaming of one's partner. Working through problems in a relationship takes effort, patience, and a willingness to be open and honest with oneself and one's partner. It also requires a willingness to accept that no one is perfect, and that problems and conflicts are a normal part of any relationship. Couples counseling, therapy or workshops can help couples learn how to work through problems effectively and improve their relationship. 5. Financial irresponsibility. Financial irresponsibility can be a major contributing factor to challenges in a relationship. Money is one of the most common sources of conflict and stress in relationships, and when one or both partners have poor financial management skills or are not financially responsible, it can cause major issues. Examples of financial irresponsibility include not having a budget or sticking to it, not saving money for emergencies or future expenses, making impulsive or excessive purchases, running up large amounts of debt, not being transparent or open with one's partner about financial decisions. When financial irresponsibility is present in a relationship, it can lead to tension, mistrust, and ultimately, a breakdown in the relationship. It's important for couples to have open and honest conversations about their financial goals, budget and expenses, and for both partners to be willing to make changes to improve their financial situation. Seeking advice from a financial advisor or counselor can help couples learn how to manage their finances more responsibly and improve their financial situation. Additionally, setting realistic financial goals, creating a budget and sticking to it, and discussing the importance of financial literacy and saving for the future could be steps to work on financial responsibility. 6. Unhealthy power dynamics. Unhealthy power dynamics can be a major contributing factor to challenges in a relationship. Power dynamics refer to the way that power and control are distributed and exercised within a relationship. In a healthy relationship, power is balanced and both partners have equal say in decision-making, communication, and problem-solving. However, in an unhealthy relationship, one partner may have more power and control than the other. Examples of unhealthy power dynamics include one partner making all the decisions and not considering the other's opinions or feelings, one partner dominating the conversation and not allowing the other to speak, one partner being controlling and trying to limit the other's independence, one partner being emotionally or physically abusive, one partner being financially dependent on the other. These kind of dynamics can lead to a breakdown in communication, lack of trust and respect, and ultimately, a breakdown in the relationship. It's important for couples to be aware of the power dynamics in their relationship and to work towards balancing power and ensuring that both partners feel heard and respected. Couples therapy or counseling can help couples learn how to recognize and address unhealthy power dynamics in their relationship, and work towards a more balanced, healthy relationship dynamic. Additionally, building trust, communication, mutual respect, and maintaining healthy boundaries are keys to work on unhealthy power dynamics. 7. Incompatible parenting styles. Incompatible parenting styles can be a major contributing factor to challenges in a relationship. Parenting styles are the ways that parents interact with and raise their children, and different parenting styles can lead to conflicts and misunderstandings when couples don't share the same approach. Examples of incompatible parenting styles include one parent being more permissive and the other being more strict, one parent being more hands-off and the other being more involved, one parent being more focused on discipline and the other being more focused on nurturing, one parent being more lenient with certain types of behavior and the other being more strict, one parent being more focused on the child's autonomy and the other being more focused on their own authority. These differences in parenting styles can lead to disagreements and confusion for the child. It can also cause tension and stress between the parents, and if not addressed can lead to a breakdown in the relationship. It's important for couples to be aware of their individual parenting styles, communicate openly and respectfully about it, and work towards finding common ground and developing a parenting style that works best for their family. Couples therapy or counseling and parenting workshops can help couples learn how to navigate differences in parenting styles and how to support each other as parents, also learning how to navigate the challenges of co-parenting effectively. 8. Poor dealing with relatives. Poor dealing with relatives can be a major contributing factor to challenges in a relationship. Family dynamics can be complex and can sometimes cause conflicts within a relationship, especially when couples have different ways of interacting and dealing with their relatives. Examples of poor dealing with relatives include, one partner feeling overwhelmed or stressed by constant contact with relatives while the other one doesn't mind. One partner feeling uncomfortable around certain relatives while the other one doesn't. One partner having different expectations on how often they should visit or communicate with relatives. One partner wanting to spend holidays with their own family while the other one wants to spend it with their own. These differences in how couples deal with relatives can lead to tension and conflict within the relationship, and if not addressed, it can also lead to a breakdown in the relationship. It's important for couples to communicate openly and respectfully about how they feel about their relatives, what their expectations and boundaries are, and how to navigate these family dynamics in a way that works for both of them. Couples therapy or counseling can help couples work through issues related to dealing with relatives and learn how to navigate these family dynamics in a healthy and effective way. Additionally, setting common goals and boundaries, discussing the expectations of both partners, and being open to compromise can be steps that could help in dealing with relatives in a more positive way. 9. Sexual issues, especially when combined with poor communication. Sexual issues, especially when combined with poor communication, can be a major contributing factor to challenges in a relationship. Having an active and satisfying sexual life is an important aspect of many relationships, and sexual problems can put a significant strain on a relationship. Examples of sexual issues include low libido or lack of interest in sex, difficulty achieving or maintaining an erection, difficulty achieving orgasm, pain during intercourse, sexual addiction, different sexual preferences or desires, sexual trauma or abuse. Poor communication can exacerbate sexual issues, as couples may feel embarrassed or uncomfortable discussing their sexual problems, or may not know how to talk about them effectively. This can lead to feelings of frustration, resentment, and insecurity, and can erode trust and intimacy in the relationship. It's important for couples to communicate openly and honestly about their sexual concerns, and for both partners to feel comfortable discussing their needs and desires. Professional counseling or therapy can help couples learn how to communicate effectively about their sexual issues and work towards resolving them. A therapist with a specialty in sex therapy can be helpful as well. It's also important to note that a satisfying sexual life is not only a physical matter, but it also involves emotional and psychological factors, and addressing both aspects is crucial to improve any sexual issues. 10. Emotional immaturity, especially an unwillingness to be emotionally open or to be a non-reactive listener. Emotional immaturity can be a major contributing factor to challenges in a relationship, especially when it manifests as an unwillingness to be emotionally open or to be a non-reactive listener. Emotional immaturity can refer to an inability or difficulty in understanding, managing and expressing one's own emotions, or in understanding and responding to the emotions of others. Examples of emotional immaturity include difficulty expressing one's own feelings, being closed off or unwilling to share one's own emotions, being easily triggered by negative emotions and reacting impulsively, difficulty empathizing with others, or being unwilling to listen to or consider one's partner's feelings. Emotional immaturity can lead to communication breakdowns, difficulties in resolving conflicts, and a lack of intimacy and trust in the relationship. If one partner is emotionally immature, they may struggle to understand and meet their partner's emotional needs, leading to feelings of frustration, unfulfillment, and dissatisfaction on both sides. Improving emotional maturity takes time and effort, but it can make a significant difference in the quality of a relationship. Couples therapy, counseling, or workshops can help couples learn how to better understand and manage their emotions and how to communicate and respond in a healthy way. Additionally, seeking personal therapy, reading books or articles, practicing mindfulness and other similar techniques can be beneficial in the process of improving emotional maturity. Thank you for watching. Let us know in the comments if you learned something new from this video. And remember to check out our other videos on Lovers Paradise. Please support the channel by liking the video and sharing the video with friends and subscribe to the channel. We hope these information will help you enjoy your lovely relationship. For more information on relationship, love and marriage issues, subscribe to our channel at On Lovers Paradise.